Doom of Malevolence. Music is by Blue, and well, check it out. Check out the Tomb of Malevolence. It's a bit bright in here, but suitably blood-soaked and ominous. And, well, there's one thing in here that we really want. How do we get it? Lower this for some reason. I'm not exactly sure how you're meant to figure that out. I guess because it's close by. And ta-da, secret number one, but also the Palsma. A bigger prize than the computer area map, I'd say. Let's continue into the Tomb of Malevolence. The red brick hell theme is culminating in, well, whatever's going to happen in this map. Rocket launcher and lots of rockets, eh? And a mega armor. What are we doing here? Lowering, I guess, into the tomb with 102 enemies. Whatever could they be? A lot of imps, obviously. Well, you might have heard him. Let's get the hell out of here. You might have heard him. You might be hearing him right now. It's 101 imps and the Cyber Emond. And obviously don't want to get myself trapped. Okay, I can see exactly where he is. I love being able to see him. Takes a bit of the suspense and the guesswork out of things. And look, a backpack. I had to kind of rush over it quickly because there's a cyber demon coming, but the one and only backpack in this entire WAD, you do get one, finally, at the very, very end. And as you can see, you can sort of lower all the pieces of the labyrinth. And that's what I'm going to do because it's dark and scary in here. Crap. Obviously, I'm just trying to run away from him while I wait for these things to lower because I want the goodies in all these various pieces. And I've got more than 50 rockets. Unbelievable. Look out, imps. I did not press that. Yes. But also, there's a secret there. I wouldn't mind. Man, is it just me or has this berserk made things particularly red? God damn. Let's try and press this one more time. This raises these stairs up to the exit. Okay, I hear the guy. I assume he's going to come to my left. Yep, perfect. And now we can run away from him to the secret. I mean, yep, you don't really need it. It's not really that hard of a map, but still, it allows me to just do this. Maximize the 140 plasma that I've got. He's being very friendly. It took him ages to finally retaliate there. And I do not have super shotgun. I haven't lowered the bit with the super shotgun, so I guess we're just gonna do this. I think this does more damage than the super shotgun anyway, even with his immunity to splash damage. And that is the boss fight of No Rest for the Living. Yeah, I think Stevie said it in his video. It is a little bit underwhelming, but that continues the proud tradition of, you know, IWAD adjacent or official Doom releases in being a bit underwhelming. You know, what can they do unless they made an entire new boss? You got to choose either the Cyber Demon, the Spider Demon, or the Icon of Sin. And yeah, I think the Cyber Demon was the right choice for this map set. The only major criticism I would have of it is that it meant that they didn't really use, you know, Cyber Demons or Spider Demons. Oh, they did use one Spider Demon throughout the rest of the set. And I think having a few well-placed Cyber Demons could have really made some of those maps just that little bit even better. But they had to hold off because they needed him for this, which is understandable. And these are the last two kills. There was a super shotgun right here, and I'm going to grab it because I like super shotguns. And that's it. You jump to here, and this is the teleporter here. And we've raised the steps to this teleporter here. We can leave the Tomb of Malevolence and be done with No Rest for the Living, keyboard only. And you do actually get text, and it's pretty well written. It's, you know, Sandy, eat your heart out. Well, don't eat your heart out. I mean, Sandy's text was really good, but this is done in that sort of style, but sort of turned up to 11. It's really cool. I'm letting it play a bit before I start reading it, because I think if I press space, it'll just skip over it. Trouble was brewing again in your favorite vacation spot. Hell. Some cyber demon punk thought he could turn hell into a personal amusement park and make Earth the ticket booth. Well, that half-robot freak show didn't know who was coming to the fair. There's nothing like a shooting gallery full of hellspawn to get the blood pumping. Now the walls of the demon's labyrinth echo with the sound of his metallic limbs hitting the floor. His death moan gurgles out through the mess you left of his face. This ride is closed. Pretty awesome, and then we do get the cast of characters. No Rest for the Living. Civvy gushed. He gushed to the point where I said he filleted, and fair enough. It's a really great map set, and for sure, I agree with him that it's got to be up there as like one of the best, if not maybe the best official Doom release. I mean, I personally think it's Plutonia. I'm a big fan of Plutonia, but, and I have a big soft spot for TNT now and nostalgia for Doom 1 and Doom 2, obviously. But, from a purely technical standpoint, this kind of, it's one of the best. The maps have probably got, some of the best design and detailing and so on. These two map authors, who it's been so many months I forget their names, but I'll leave them in the descriptions. Kudos, massive kudos to both of you. You've done an excellent job. These are great maps, and I agree with Civvy as well that, Bethesda should be reaching out to you guys and getting you to do more because these are great. Doing a full MAP08 with like freer reign to use all the monsters you want and maybe even some new monsters, dare I suggest? It'd be really exciting. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my little playthrough of No Rest for the Living. This is a really great map set. If you haven't played it yourself, I highly recommend. As you can see, if you're into the IWADs and you're sort of around that Doom 2 level of skill is what you're after, like you like that sort of thing, this is a bit tougher than that, but it's not quite as tough as Plutonia either. So it's sort of, this to me sits in a sort of between Doom 2 and Plutonia skill range better than most other like genuine attempts to do that I've ever seen. Anyway, I usually tend to end on our hero. Hope you enjoyed, like I said. That's the end of this playthrough. Peace.